Andrew Freeman breaks silence on shocking last in line exit. No reason given after 14 years. If that's true, that sucks. I don't know if it's true or not. Obviously, we don't know. But if that's true, if they didn't tell him anything, that's shitty. It really is not good. In the ever unpredictable world of classic heavy metal, few stories hit harder than the sudden split between a band and its frontman after more than a decade of shared history. Andrew Freeman, the powerful voice behind Last in Line since its formation in 2012, has opened up for the first time about his departure from the group founded by legendary Dio collaborators Vivian Campbell, Vinny Appice, and the late Jimmy Bain. Speaking candidly in a recent interview, Freeman revealed he was caught off guard by the news that the band is actively searching for a new singer. I was not really given any reason at all for what happened, he stated, expressing confusion over the lack of direct communication despite years of collaboration. The band, which started as a tribute to Ronnie James Dio's early catalog before evolving into an original act, has been largely inactive for the past 2 years, with no live shows and stalled progress on the fourth album. So maybe they let Andrew go because they saw that the band plateaued?
Maybe.
They want to try a different voice?
Yeah, maybe they're trying to reinvent themselves or something.
Maybe. Oh, I never fully got this band. Did you?
No.
I mean, it's okay. I don't hate any of it. I mean, none of it is like, you don't listen to it and go, man, that's bad. You don't do that. I mean, it's
just there.
Yeah. It's just very plain. At least that's been my thought. All right, here it continues. Freeman highlighted the deeper frustrations of the situation. After contributing to 3 full-length albums and an EP, extensive touring, and helping build the Last in Line brand, he feels the move raises question about business sense and loyalty. You have established a brand over 14 years and brought a guy in who got accepted by the fans, he noted. Now, after all that time, you're going to bring somebody else in? He emphasized his own commitment, having turned down other opportunities to stay loyal to the project, even as it remained a side endeavor for the other members. Now that sucks. That sucks if it's true, but I mean, let's be real here. Andrew's done a bunch of side shit over the last few years himself.
Well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. So what's he supposed to do?
Well, I get it, but
while he's waiting on those guys to do something.
I get that part, but I mean, he's calling them out for not only being committed to this project. Well, he was in Great White for a minute and Lynch Mob, and wasn't he?
Yeah. He's kind of the singer for hire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When there's a need or an opening, he'll step in.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. The timing adds layers of complexity. Vivian Campbell, whose iconic guitar work defined both Dio and Def Leppard, has been battling health challenges, including a Hodgkin's lymphoma diagnosis that required intensive treatment. Freeman made clear that the band prioritized Campbell's recovery, supporting any necessary breaks. Yet the group's limited activity, often just a handful of shows per year, tied to Campbell's schedule with Def Leppard, the decision to part ways without explanation leaves fans wondering what's next. So he's saying, well, you guys waited for Vivian, but not me. What the fuck? But I got thrown out of here. Drummer Vinny Appice had previously confirmed the search for a replacement vocalist during interviews, mentioning tension and a desire for smoother operations moving forward. The band retains its recording deal and plans to continue, but the transition raises curiosity on whether they can recapture the chemistry that made Last in Line a fan favorite. I don't know who it's a fan favorite of. Do you know anybody that's like, damn, that's a good band?
No, not really.
And I don't hate it. I just don't love it. It's just a band. Freeman, who also fronts other projects, including Dio tribute acts, that's probably the problem. He's fronting other bands that are doing Dio shit.
He's in competing bands.
He described himself as a free agent and expressed mixed feelings about the future of the outfit he helped build. This development has sparked widespread discussion in metal circles. Has it? Last in Line emerged as a spiritual successor to Dio's classic sound, blending powerful riffs, soaring vocals, and an unmistakable energy of its original members. Freeman's contributions brought a fresh, robust voice that resonated with audiences, helping the band release strong albums like their most recent Jericho in 2023. His departure leaves open questions. Can a new singer step into such a storied role? Of course a new singer can step. This is not a storied band.
Yeah. I mean, they, and again, even it says they do a handful of shows.
Yeah.
Doing 8 and 10 shows a year. Is anybody go, oh, Andrew's not going to be here?
Wait, I'm not going now. Wait a minute, Andrew Freeman's not there?
Because, Andrew is as he puts it, a free agent.
Yeah.
And, he does show up fronting different, bands where they need a singer.
Mm-hmm.
And that could be a problem with the other guys. I mean, obviously why he can't sit around doing nothing.
No.
Waiting. Mm-hmm. But maybe they don't like the overexposure or something.
Am I crazy thinking that everybody involved here thinks a little more of this band than the fans do?
I think so.
I mean, they've been a band since 2012. We've been playing music since 2012.
Never once got a request.
That's my question. Has there ever been a request for this?
Never. No, not a one that I'm aware of.
Yeah.